I'm standing to win. I'm standing to win to get a Labour government. This is the 29th most marginal seat in the whole of the UK. It's one of the seats that Labour needs to win to form a government that the UK desperately needs. First thing we do is actually go back to Europe, negotiate a deal and have a deal that is real versus lies on a bus. We've got 20,000 people on the waiting list in Edinburgh, 19,000 council houses. That does not compute. We need to build a new generation of council houses. I voluntarily work on Port Leith Housing Association, the board of that. I work on Citadel Youth Centre board, so where we work with some of the hardest to reach people within the Leith area and Greater Leith area as well. People are wanting to talk to us about things beyond yes, no, remain, leave. They want to talk about poverty. I represent an area of the city where 27% of all people are in poverty. The ward next door to me, 4th Ward, 27% of all people in poverty, 2,302 children in poverty in 4th alone. Even in city centre ward with Newtown, 8% of all people in poverty. People are wanting to talk about that because they don't like seeing banks disappear from their high streets and food banks replacing them. Labour wouldn't just be good for Britain, Labour would be good for the world. With our carbon target of 2030 and looking to do the Green New Deal, we need to generate energy in a different way, both at a macro level and at a micro level. So that will include housing, that will also include large-scale production such as barrages, such as wind power, such as solar power, such as wave power, and also passive house building. And retrofitting building will actually reduce the carbon impact of housing in the city, which is a major contributor, along with road transport, to the pollution in our country. But that contributes to what we need to do to play our part in the world meeting this climate change challenge. The thing I find disappointing about this campaign is the mendacity of the political opponents I'm facing. They're all using graphs that do not reflect the result last time, and I think that this does not do the body politic any good. We will show the graph of the result last time. People will be able to make their choice based on policies, not on mendacious graphs, and I think that's most important.